timed and start at 7:05, and it started early on me. And so I haven't, I was going to go to the table in those 2 to 3 minutes I had, or I thought I had, but it started early. So hang on. Here we go. Going to the table. Okay. I was going to move a couple boxes too. Woo. Okay. All right. That was a little embarrassing. Thank you, YouTube. I set the timer for 7:05, and I hit the button, and it started, even though it had a timer on it. So what I'm doing this morning is I'm organizing, and I'm going to take all of this bubble wrap, and I'm going to put it into boxes. So, and this paper. And then later today, today's the day, I am going to put all this into, or well, post it onto, I should say, Facebook Marketplace. I know this bubble wrap is expensive. People are happy to get it. I don't worry about running out of it because I've got some more packages incoming. I guess since this is going out the door, whoever's going to use this can worry about getting rid of that crinkle. So we got 1 thumb up and 0 in the house. No, we got 2 in the house. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am straightening up all this bubble wrap and paper and getting everything organized to donate it to somebody in the community that might be shipping, storing, or moving. I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and that way it can be recycled and reused instead of going into the landfill. It's too expensive for me to mail to somebody. I know plenty of resellers. They'd probably love to have it, but I can't afford to send it. You know, I can't afford the postage to send it to somebody. That was put on a piece of glass to protect it. Let me see. I don't know if I have more room in this box or not. Let me see if I can show you. See this box? Oh, yep, I'm turning the phone. All good. But anyway, I got that box full of stuff for packing or storage or ship or whatever the person needs. It picks it up. Get another box. Okay. Okay, this one, the label is off of it. I always take the shipping labels off completely so that The information of the people I buy from and my own personal information is not shared uh, with the person that picks up the boxes or whoever they ship it to. Sometimes I will get um, boxes that have labels underneath the labels. Let's see who's in here. Good morning, Tooch Man. How you doing? Look at this lovely I got. I had this from Angela Isaac. I unboxed that this morning. And the tray that everything is on, that sandwich tray too, the salt shakers with the silver on them, that came from Teresa from Yarn Again. This came from you. And this also came from Angela Isaac, this set. And this came from Stephanie. Whoops. Unimagic. Isn't that special? And I'm not sure. I may have gotten that blue vase from you. I've gotten a lot of blue vases from a lot of different people. Yeah, it is beautiful. I particularly love this piece. There's another piece I want to get from her that I hope she still has it. I should have emailed her the moment I saw it, and I didn't. Of course, I'm not letting anybody know what that is until I talk to her. But I'm taking all this bubble wrap and I'm putting it in a box over here. And I'll give that to somebody in the community that's either moving or going into storage. Good morning, David. So good to see you. I wondered, I've been missing your lives. I don't think you've gone live for a couple of days. And I hope you're well. I'm thinking about what to send you. When you send me your box, and I have your address. When I send you a box back, I've been thinking about what I'm going to send you. And the other day, okay, have a nice day. The other day, I found out you were a Jeep owner. I might have some ducks around here. So let me know if you collect ducks. I know a lot of those Jeep people, they have a thing for rubber ducks. And they'll leave gifts for people with Jeeps with ducks. I don't know. I don't understand the whole duck thing. Maybe I can watch a video on it and get more information about it. Oh dear. There went some pieces of wood, but nothing's broken. Oh, I thought you said you owned a Jeep. Okay, well, I'll stop looking for ducks for you. You know, I've got some ephemera I think you might like. What I send you will not be very practical. Oh, okay, so you don't do the whole duck thing. Okay, understood. I'm glad I asked. I'm glad you came in here and I was able to ask you because I might have sent you a bunch of ducks and you wouldn't know why. You'd be like, why is she sending me ducks? The other stuff I've got laid back for you will make sense to you, but the ducks wouldn't have. Oh, here's an invoice. Of course, it's paid, but, you know, probably need to shred it. I don't know. My record keeping, I've got all kinds of these that I've been sending out to resell because like this one, I can send anybody to recycle and reuse. I'm going to get a pile here for the last person that I did an unboxing from. So what I do is not this past year, not 2024, 2023, I had sent out Christmas cards. And I didn't get to that this year. So I sent out to some people yellow boxes. I just sent an envelope to some resellers. They're on vacation right now. And when they get back, they've got, they use postcards. Oh, good, good. I'll try to catch you this evening. Sorry, my eyes were on this stuff over here I was sorting. Don't let those kids get you down. They're all beautiful in their own way, even though they can be frustrating to no end. Marty has had an IEP almost every year they were in school. No, they did have an IEP every year they were in school. So, okay. Oh, Lord. Just got so much stuff around me. Oh, here's something that I could use. I got an address label on it, though. I already stuck Tooch Man, if you're still here. I've been putting address labels on your little tin box, and you know, it just hit me that everything I am dealing with right now, these little business cards and stickers, I can put in this box. I don't know if I'll put this in it, but I could. I could double it over and put that in there. Get this organized. Oh dear, it's falling to the bottom. I need this stuff to stand up straight. Okay, that works. Need to make a recycle pile and a shred pile and a trash pile. Hopefully my trash pile will be much smaller. I got a label stuck here on the table. Get that off before I damage my table. Oh dear. Okay. That's just going to cause mayhem. So, oh, isn't that life? Isn't life kind of mayhemic? Is mayhemic a word? I think mayhemic's a word. But even though it's not snowing here, we Floridians generally will stay in doors until it gets over 60 degrees. I'm going to put that in the top of the lid. Okay. That's trash. Huh. I don't know what that is. Ugh. Okay. So some of this adhesive needs to stick together. All right. More stickers. And less conversation. Okay. It's all right. Love you guys. Even if you're lurking, I love you. Okay. Won that in a prize. I don't want those to go in there. I guess I can put these little alarms. I got two of these, and I gave one to Marty. And it's kind of a safety thing. But Marty got really afraid and was like, I don't want to hurt my ears. Like, I understand. But, you know, we might want to hurt the ears of somebody coming after us. I got two of those. They were given away for free by Nana Tinks. So I don't know how well they work. I don't know whether she tested them or not. So here we go. Okay. Now, this spring, I got two sets of cards here. I got the story of Easter. And I've got, these are this general Bible quiz cards. So should I use either one of those in my lives? Okay. I'm going to put these back over here. I had been putting business cards on those on top of that. That's where I stacked them, but now they're in the box. Okay. Well, come on. I'm going to put this anchor and a sticker together. Because I got a sticker this morning that matches the anchor. Got a lot of stuff to sort through. I did my last unboxing from the boxes that I have here, and I've got some coming in the mail. See them real close. Oh, here it is. This is the perfect sticker to put with that keychain. Those are birds. I need fish stuff. Oh, and put this thank you card with it too. So that all will go in the same box that goes out. So here I have a bunch of labels over here. And what I'll do, see, this isn't showing the sender up here. It's curled over. So I got a pile of labels. So I need to catch up on cutting these labels up. And so I can reuse the stickers on them. Let me cut up one and I'll show you what parts I use. I had a reseller once that I bought from frequently. And what she would do is she would print her labels, and they were adhesive labels, and put them in an envelope on the package. So when I guess I could recycle this. I could write on the back of it. It's a note from ThreadUp. But this label is paper. It had adhesive put over it. Very neat. There was no water going to get to the paper on this label. So what I do, and it's, it's a little time intensive, and it's okay. It can be time intensive. So here I've cut this part off. It has my post office box on it, and it was under an adhesive label. So this person doubled over the paper. So now I'm just going to cut off USPS deliver to, carrier leave if no response is on the top here too. Cut that off. I'm going to keep it long. I'm going to just leave this part over on the end on here. So when I cut it, depending upon the size of the envelope, I'll probably cut it. I can cut it close, or I could cut it long. And then just, go ahead and put that on the return address. And I don't have to print out a label, a return label. Now, if I send it to the person that sent it to me, or I send them another package, I can do the same with their address. So I'm not going to show who this is from. Okay. But the person that sent this package to me is on the other side of this. And when I send them a package, I got their address already. All I have to do is tape it on. So I think I'm going to do the rest of these labels because I like to multitask. Good morning, burpee fisherman. You know, I never really knew what a burpee was until this year. David's already headed out to work. He works with special needs children. He is a retired principal who's double dipping by working as a special needs teacher now that he's retired from being a principal. There's another label going in the box, and definitely send them another package or envelope. This one, it looks like it was run over by a mail Jeep or put on a stack, but it's dirty, so I'm not going to reuse that one. There's a sticker stuck to it. Oh, look, there's a maple leaf. That might be good to send to somebody in Canada. So how are you doing today, burpee fisherman? Are you Stuart or your friend of Stuart's? Because I was watching a live the other night, and Stuart was doing push-ups and other exercises. Matter of fact, people were getting to choose what exercises he did. And I came in, and the first thing I said was, I didn't say hello. I just said breathe because he was out of breath. But I am a fall risk. Oh, I know. I just unboxed this one this morning. And I got this from Angela Isaac. And I'm putting bubble wrap and paper and shipping paper and that in boxes that I have from where I've gotten shipments, because you could imagine shipping glass like that is it's very delicate. You have to know what you're doing, and it takes a lot of bubble wrap and shipping paper. In fact, Angela, she when she sent this piece here, this is very, very thin. Well, all these pieces, when they were shipped, shipping paper was packed down in them so they wouldn't condense in shipping. This is got somebody's address on it. I'm cutting up labels, so when I ship out something or even to send a letter, I don't have to print this out again. I can tape this on the letter, and it'll save ink, and which can be expensive anymore. I do use more tape than normal. So the first thing I did was stuff a couple of boxes full of paper and bubble wrap, and I took the labels off the boxes so that when I give these boxes and shipping supplies away to someone in the community, it won't be giving away my privacy or anybody else's privacy. The people that pick up stuff at my door, they don't know, my post office box, and they don't know my legal name, and keep it that way. I'm more cautious about people that are close to me. I went in the hospital in the fall, and I put it on my Facebook that, I've gone in the hospital and all the reasons why. Or not, actually, there was one reason I didn't put in there. I've kept that secret to this day. But one of the things that was going on with my health, I kept secret. So anyway, my mother started telling everybody in the neighborhood my business. And your neighbors knowing stuff because you know you can walk over in your yard, they can pick up your mail, they can do all kinds of stuff that all those people on Facebook can't do. There was only a few people on Facebook that had local connections, if you know what I mean. So she didn't understand the difference. But, you know, there can be people out there lurking in both areas that maybe are local that aren't telling you they're local. But that's less likely than some guy. Oh, where do I want to put this? This is, guess I can stick this to the back of the box, down below the cards and stuff, because I don't want anybody to see that. I've got a piece of the label here that's got the adhesive on it that I can stick to the box, but I don't want to stick it to the box on the outside where people can see it. And that one still had sticky on it. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's that. Got a couple invoices here that have, you know, obviously been paid, or I wouldn't have the box from it. Sometimes I got to cut off more than, and when I start looking at stuff, it'll say deliver to, like on my address. And I definitely want to remove that because it's when it's going to be from me, right? So here's another set from another label. I got all the unboxings I do. I got labels and trash and shipping supplies and boxes from, and I want to be very cautious and minimal about what goes in the landfill. Of course, you can't save everything, but you can give it a good try. That's another invoice. So I need to get all the invoices together that are within my reach at this point. Oh, here's another. Look at this. This was probably down in a piece of glass. So about to miss that. Oh, and here's another one that was stuck down in glass. It might have been stuck down in this little creamer because that's about the right size. So some of these I've cut off information off. I think I'm going to cut off my address on this. Like I can cut out this little thank you, and I can cut off my address over here. I'll take off my channel name, but my mailing address, my post office box is fine to put on another package or letter. Cut off my channel name and my email address at the bottom. And they have my address on here twice. So, yeah, it's very time consuming. I know. But I'm sitting here talking to you guys anyway. And I can do this and watch chat. Good morning, Jessica. So good to see you. I hope you're feeling well. I know you're kind of like me. You know, your health, you know, you have health issues every once in a while that take your activity level lower at times. And it's a struggle. It absolutely is a struggle. But we keep going. I know, you know, you have your husband and your son and your daughter to care for, and keeping up with a YouTube channel and doing that too, and providing for your family like you do. It's very strenuous to do that. You know, dumpster diving is very athletic. And you got to be careful because of the germs and other things that happen. I bet you go through a lot of hand sanitizer. I know I would. This is a lengthy invoice. Oh, yeah, I might want to keep this one for another minute. I ordered a lot from this lady, and so I need to keep track of what's going on just a little while longer before I cut that one up. So, oh, here we have another envelope. I wanted to try to put that envelope in here, but it didn't work. So I hate to be too repetitious for the people that are coming in new, but I'm collecting business card, address labels, and all the like to return them to the reseller. I won't be able to do that with all of them. Oh, this one's got glue on the back. It's creating a little bit of havoc. See, I'll cut a piece of paper and put over that so it won't damage anything else. And all this stuff, this shipping paper and bubble wrap and boxes, it can all cost money to the people sending it out. Now, this one, it has a special note on there to me from the reseller. But the thing is, that person, well, I buy from them again. I don't know if they open the envelopes and packages I send them and dump the stuff out, or whether they're like, oh, nice, and they reuse them or not. Sometimes I get feedback, sometimes I don't. Oh, there's the Christmas card I've been looking for. Oh, here's my notes. This was during the holidays. Good morning, TJ. Like I would write down scriptures I wanted to look at, or scriptures that were part of the Bible reading I was doing, or stuff like that. So let's see. Oh, found a bunch more packing paper over here that can go in the box. It's just everywhere. Oh, there's some in the floor. I got to get that up because you know how, I don't really like having stuff in the floor at all. So hold on. Go ahead and put this thank you and the anchor in this same bag. Thank you for doing that unboxing for me, TJ. I really appreciate that. I know one of your buds was distressed about it, but I'm perfect. Get my reach tool to get to that. So that's going to wait. Oh, here we have an envelope that can be donated to somebody. I just need to take oh, well, yeah, I need to take the label off of that. She doubled that over, so this can be reused. If I was going to reuse this envelope myself, I might put a label over a label. I hardly ever do that. But there's the label out of them. And what you can do is you can put something in there and then double this over again. But it's already been doubled over once. But this person is a YouTube reseller and an eBay person. A lot of people have eBay stores that are also sell on auctions. And usually they're the ones that are most professional about shipping stuff out because they've had practice with eBay. They've had to deal with the knowledge of, customer feedback. And so they're more cautious about their stuff, or more practiced in being professional, because they're always under the possibility that somebody could give them a bad review. And so that makes them practiced at doing things to, please people in their invoicing and shipping and the like, and with the care of the product too. So there we go. Here's another return address label for me, and here's the seller's information, and the envelope for the most part is being recycled. Now let me see what is over here. Okay. I'm not sure about some of this stuff. Like this. Let me show you. I'm not sure this is big enough to fit my phone. I've wanted stuff for in the car. I've got several sets of different stuff to put stuff in my car. But every time I go out in my car, right now, I just got a small little orange clip that goes into the air vent. And a lot of times it pops out, but every time I go out in my car, it seems like, good morning, baby girl vibes. It seems like I'm not able to go live from my car. I get more and more interruptions, which means I need to handle the phone more, which I can't do while I'm driving. So I don't know if I should just, not pass this along. Maybe give this to the veterans. But it's been a battle as with my phone service. And even when I'm home with my Wi-Fi, Tuesday was horrible. I was not able to get online at all. Let's see. What else do I have over here? Oh, I have some towels, coffee towels. I meant to send this to a lady that's helping me on Monday. I sent out 2 boxes for the people that helped me on my O Monday group. It's on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/OHMONDAY is my Facebook group for Monday. And there are a lot of coffee memes over there. And actually, I share videos from YouTube over there from my subscribers. When there's a video about coffee or meals, David Lynn, who was in here earlier, I shared his meal video because he always shoots his lunches and sometimes suppers and stuff. And he ended a couple of those with focusing on his coffee. So I put that on the Old Monday group, and there are several people like Dan and Kathy that have shot video of their squirrels in their yard, and I share that with National Squirrel Appreciation Day, which is a group that I started about 15 years ago, because January 21st, which is coming up, is National Squirrel Appreciation Day. So that's the day that a naturalist from North Carolina, don't remember her name, it's been like well over a decade when I learned this, but she determined that in North Carolina, that winter that she started this, that the day the squirrels had the least amount of food was January 21st. Of course, there's been climate change and other things happen that date might be a little different, but after it was declared, we can't move it every year. Maybe in a decade or so they'll move it because it's no longer true. There was some bubble wrap in the floor. I got it. So I'm going to close up these boxes. I'm going to put them near the door. I'm going to take a picture. Yeah, You got to have that coffee first thing in the morning, Giggles, or you just don't giggle. It's like, what a day. I need my coffee. It's too cold. I can't go outside. And I need to get all this stuff done. I got to run errands. I got to pick stuff up. But I went crazy a couple of days ago because it was so cold. I didn't want to go anywhere because it's too cold. And when you're older, you feel it in your bones. So I ordered a bunch of stuff online. Oh, my hand sanitizer is out. So that'll go. Well, I don't know. I may have a bigger bottle around here to refill the little bottle. I have a couple little bottles still in the car. But I do this when I do a lot of unboxings. I think this was sent to me by Glamis from Dana from Grandma's Closet. Last time I ordered from her, she sent me some hand sanitizer. It might have been another small bottle, but I like having them around. I'm getting a shipment now from somebody that's been sick. So after that's shipped out and after I receive it, I'm going to check what date it was mailed. And I'm going to hold it for 2 weeks. I know that's maybe 2020 thinking, because when we all, we're in serious danger of germs. Well, we're still all kind of in serious danger of germs. Oh, that still has the tracking number on it. I got to get rid of that on this box. But even pneumonia is contagious. And, I don't want to catch anything. Nobody does. So I still use hand sanitizer rather frequently. I'm not germophobic or anything. If I was germophobic, I wouldn't be, ordering stuff like I do. But you got to be cautious, especially if somebody's been sick. I won't stop ordering from someone unless they have something really bizarre, maybe like Ebola or something like that. But pretty much the same stuff we've been through. We know how to isolate that stuff. The longest surviving, C thing that we had, they did find it still existing on a cruise ship for 3 weeks. It was still on some stainless steel. So, I figure with cardboard and paper and bubble wrap, 2 weeks is good, to isolate something when you're receiving something from somebody sick, non-specific kind of sick. But anyway, it's time for me to throw away the trash and do my nails and recycle. So we're going to do that, and we'll get these boxes ready, and we're going to move on with our day. Oh, nice. Where are you headed to? Good morning, Seconds Adventures. Second New York Adventures. How do you say that? 2 NY''S Adventures. I'm not getting it. You don't have to explain it to me. But it's nice that you're here. Thank you so much. Well, I guess I'll just have to go to Giggles' channel to find out where he's going on his cruise. It's so nice. Giggles and I both live in Florida, and we have a over near Blen Island, which is a big port, huge island on the St. Johns River that has docking ports. We also have Talleyrand, and actually I went and docked a ship over in Talleyrand one time, used the flags to help the ship come in. It was an interesting day. But anyway, over near Talleyrand, on the opposite side of this beautiful expansion bridge called the Danes Point Bridge, we have a cruise port over there where all these people, it's just it's like a big parking lot next to the river where everybody leaves their cars, and the parking lot is always full, and the cruise ships come up, and people get on the ships and go pretty much everywhere in the tropics, and it's so nice. I've never done it myself. I've known of people from, like my hometown that driven here that had gone over near Blunt Island and docked a ship, not docked a ship, but boarded a ship, and I just every time I get cruise ship information, I just wonder if it's spam or if it's real, or, because a lot of stuff like that, how do you know you're getting a good deal? But um, TJ lives further down south in Florida, and I'm sure he lives near a dock of cruise ships too. There are a lot that go, I would say, out of Miami, but I don't know exactly where. And Miami to Fort Lauderdale, the ships would depart from. But it's a lot of fun living in Florida, just thinking about those things. I used to have a lot of pictures of Danes Point area. I need to look for those. I miss those days that I used to go out for a drive and take lots of pictures. And Marty and I went to a lot of national parks when they were younger. I'm not doing that now because I'm a fall hazard. And I got a little spy in my car from the insurance. And, I'm really, really unhappy with that whole situation. So I need to do something about that. I don't know how much they'd charge me if I took the little electronic device out of my car and put it on the road and ran over it. I just don't know. I think I'll ask my agent that today. But you all, good morning, Roll Call Cabin. Happy Friday to you too. I was getting ready to head out. I've got, okay. Margaritaville ship comes in. Oh my goodness. Earworm. Every time I hear Margaritaville. Near Peanut Island. I don't think I've ever been on Peanut Island. I have to look that one up too. But Roll Call Cabin is building a cabin in the woods. And he does a lot of chopping and sawing he made a set of steps on the front of his cabin. I mean, I don't know. He might have built the whole cabin from ground up, but I don't know if he bought an old cabin and is repairing it and, making it spiffy, or if he built it from the first log. So I need to go out over there and check that out and see, how it all started. Because, that stuff interests me. Oh, nice. Build it ground up from a chainsaw. See, I have some airship property that, well, it needs a cabin. Of course, I couldn't build a cabin. I don't have that ability. But, it would be really nice if there was a cabin or something up there. I'm not going to go up there ever and stay in a tent. That's for sure. But right now, it's owned by, I think, I'm in the fourth generation. I'm old enough to be a grandmother, so there could be actually 6 generations involved in airship in that property. So I don't even know if I could go up there and get on the property right now. I'd have to bring my birth certificate and one parent's birth certificate and a grandparent's birth certificate and a great-grandparent's birth certificate and a will from the 1880s to get access to it. So, it's a lot of paperwork. But, it might be worth it. I don't know. I definitely am not going up there during the winter. But I have got to go, folks. I love you all, and thank you for coming in. Have a wonderful and blessed day.